lawn care ninjas. What is going on this? We know what day it is. Quit playing around, Nick. Pump Monday. That's right. Pump Monday. New week, new beginning, new opportunities to slice and dice. Hey, look where I'm at. I'm at this weekly account. Beautiful little, I wouldn't call it a granny yard because it's got a pretty decent backyard to it. Always harder in the rear. But look at the grass, ninjas. It actually is very plush, thick, beautiful. Got a little bit of weeds here and there popping up, nothing too crazy, but this is a really beautiful treated yard. And if you notice, the ditch part is not treated. It's just something the customer has decided not to do, I guess. But, and the back is not like this. It's all weeds and just, you know, regular weeds. But the front is, and so I am hoping we get to, I'm so excited, throw some stripeleys in it. Yes, throw some stripeleys. I'm gonna put you on a tripod over there and we're gonna see how this turns out. And I don't cut my weeklies real short. You should never cut your weeklies real short because you're gonna be here again in a week. And, you know, a treated yard, good looking yard, you don't want to cut it short. You don't want to cut short, period. But you want to cut it bi-weekly a little bit shorter. Otherwise, you're going to be having to deal with overgrowth. But the shorter you cut grass, ninjas, the more likely you're going to kill it, especially as you start to go into these hot months of summer. And also, the shorter you cut it, you're allowing weeds to pop up. So don't cut too short on your weeklies. If a customer prefers to have it a little bit shorter, maybe go down to 3.5, but I prefer to stay around 4 inches on a yard like this. Now the back, I'm gonna definitely cut a little bit shorter, probably 3.5, because it's nothing but weeds, but the front will definitely be 4. Now, as a lot of you ninjas already have seen by the title, in today's video, we're gonna talk about employees. Yes, it seems like a topic that comes up every freaking season, but hey, it's the name of the game, ninjas. It's the name of the game in this business. One of the hardest things is to deal with is employees. Well, besides sometimes some customers and overgrown yard. But some of you have been asking, you know, you've noticed that Busy Bee has not been with me. Hey, that rhymed. All week last week. But Nick, where's Busy Bee? Where's Busy Bee? What's Busy Bee doing? What's Busy Bee doing? Busy Bee has just been busy. Busy Bee has not been with me all week because the young man, Busy Bee's got a lot going on. Now, we knew this day was gonna come. We didn't think that it would come as soon as it did, but we knew this day would come eventually. Busy Bee has just been holding on to this job while he is going through school and trying to really finish for what he really wants to do. And I support him in that 100%. If that's what he wants to do, that's what he wants to do. And I've been very understanding of the schedule situation. And so I get, my hat goes off to him, man. He's been, you know, if you ninjas have noticed, even in the last several videos that he's been with me, I mean, he has been out of it. He has been wore out, man. This kid gets up at 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, I guess, or something like that, goes to school all day. It's mentally exhausting. And then he like gets off out of school and maybe grabs some lunch and then tries to meet with me and squeeze in a couple of hours, really just to help me more or less because, you know, he doesn't really need to. I don't think he really financially is what I'm trying to say. He's okay. But so, you know, it's very exhausting. And now that I'm picking up on my busy schedule and things are kicking off, see, during the winter, it was a lot easier for him because I was very more, you know, flexible, I guess I could say. And, you know, but it's very exhausting. And so it just came to the point, ninjas, that, you know, it's either school or work. And you can't really do both between juggling school and work and your private life. I mean, you know, he's got his own personal problems and life in general. One had to give. And look, I don't blame him at all. If he was my son, hey, I would want him to pick school too. So I support him. I want to thank Busy Bee. I apologize that, you know, I wish he was able to show up one more time and at least say goodbye to you ninjas. He's been an awesome help. Much respect to Busy Bee, and you know, he's been there for me through a lot of stuff, even last summer and this last winter. And you know, I wish him the best of luck in his journey. But one thing I can tell you ninjas is I know an AC guy I can call if I need some AC work. Chicka. Anyway, but now that we're on this topic, so there's your answer where Busy Bee's at, man. He's just picked school over work. And do you blame him, ninjas? Come on, think about it. I don't blame him. But now that we're on this topic, which I'm going to talk about employees and employment in general, nothing to do with Busy Bee, but since we're on this topic, how hard is it to find employees? Because guess what, ninjas? You already know that's exactly what I'm going to be looking for moving forward. If you're starting a lawn care business, or you're just getting into it, or you think, oh, I'm going to come out here, slice and dice and do a little weed whipping, you know, I'm just trying to make a little money, and then you decide, oh, wow, I like the money. I'm really good at this. I'm going to get some equipment. And then you find out, oh, man, I've got so many accounts. I need some help. And you start to get into the situation where you need to start hiring. Good luck. No, seriously, good luck, because there is not a single business out here in the lawn care industry that is not struggling with employees. I can probably go and interview every single lawn care company I know, not just on YouTube. I'm talking about locally here, and I can guarantee you they'll say the same thing. Employees is hard to find. And some areas is even harder than others. For example, I think down south, particularly in my area, and maybe even further south from me, it's even harder than somewhere up north where it's doesn't get as hot, doesn't get as humid. You don't have a lot of hills and mountains and a lot less weed eating. The grass is also very different, ninjas. Down here, grass is a lot tougher. We've got a lot of weeds, and you need a lot of freaking string, heavy duty string too. But seriously, it's tougher in general. You're gonna come across a very challenged moment, and you're going to struggle with it, as we all have. I've been struggling with employees for 10 years, okay? I've come across good ones like Busy Bee and a couple of others, and I've come across a lot of bad ones, okay? And there's just nothing you can do, man. People come into lawn care, they want to make some money, they want to do it for a little bit, and then, you know, they don't really want to do this forever. Do you blame them? I don't. Look, the motivation is really hard. You don't own the company. You're out here in this heat. You're weed eating. You're mowing. You know, it's very hard. And you know, the employees are not going to stay motivated as the owner. It's just the name of the game, man. I mean, I wasn't motivated when I was holding a full-time job and working for a company, for example, like that department manager was, and the department manager or supervisor weren't as motivated as the owner was, right? So there's just, it's a chain reaction. And so good luck on your journey. Really try your best to weed out the bad ones. There's a lot of people out there that say, hey, I want to cut grass, I want to pick up a weed eater, I can do this. And you know, it can be more of a headache than not. This is the reason why a lot of people prefer to stay solo. At the end of the day, you can't really depend on anyone but yourself, because it is your business, it's your clientele, and it's your equipment, and you're going to treat it the best. And this is your little baby, man. This is your dream. This is what you enjoy. You got to be a little crazy. You got to be a little crazy to really enjoy lawn care. I'm not going to lie. I think all of us entrepreneurs and business owners, we are a little crazy. You know what I mean? Not everybody likes this kind of work. Not everybody wants to do this kind of work. And so, you know, good luck. It's tough. The worst thing about employees, I think, and this goes for everybody across the whole board, not just in the lawn care industry, I think in any industry, is when people just disappear on you, when people just quit on you without notice, they don't give you a heads up, they just stop communication. You're going to come across that a lot as well. And, you know, those things suck because it can definitely mess you up. But I guess what I'm trying to say is when you start hiring, go ahead and expect that. No matter how good they are in the beginning, and no matter how good they are and throughout the time that they're with you at the end, it's a very, very small percentage that will actually part ways and not burning a bridge and not disappearing on you. So expect that. Just be prepared, I guess. It's really tough. I'm not gonna lie, ninjas, it's really tough. I don't care how big you are, how small you are, we're all dealing with it. A lot of us, even on YouTube, who make videos, they're dealing with it too. I'm not the only one. A lot of us don't share about it, probably because, you know, for whatever reason. But one thing I've told myself with you ninjas when I started this whole YouTube ordeal is I'm gonna share with you my journey. I'm gonna share with you what I come across, whether it's tall grass or a crazy customer or employees quitting and new hires coming on board. And I wanna share with you what really it's like out here in the lawn care business, and at least for me, what I'm experiencing, and maybe you can get a good kick out of it, maybe you can learn something from it, whatever that may be to your benefit. I'm happy with that. What the heck is that? He's got some kind of a robe on, no clothes, and a freaking parrot or bird on his back. Jesus. Ninjas, I'm telling you, you're gonna come across all kinds of things if you're in this business. You will see a lot of strange things. I mean, that, look at that, there's a bird on his back just chilling. Those are some deep, deep, clean stripes. Don't worry about it, ninjas. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna clean it up. I'm gonna run through it one more time. This is just the first cut. Grass is pretty tall. By the way, I decided to cut this on 4.5 instead of 4, just because it is really tall, plush, healthy. A few little weeds popping up here and there, but nothing too crazy. And I see a little bit of clumpiness going around. That's expected when it's this tall, so I will rerun this. Yeah, I'm in love, ninjas. I just came over here to say hi to you and readjust you, you know, bring you over here so you don't miss out on any of the action. Man, these stripes, man. Oh, they're beautiful. I'm almost tempted to like go on an angle again to do like the whole diamonds. What do you think, ninjas? Should I do diamonds or should I just do that next week and just leave it like this for today? I'll think about it. I'll think about it. But let's go over here and let's keep going. So we cleaned her up. I ran over it the second time. Looks really good, no more clumping. Yard was overgrown, but keep in mind this is a first time cut, as I said. And the line's straighten out. I'm happy with the way it is, but I'm very tempted to do something that I don't normally do because, well, it takes a little more time, but you know what? Screw it, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, I'm gonna set you up right here. Okay. Right here, and when I get done, we'll make it taller, okay? And you will, yeah, we'll do it right here. Come on, Nick. Set us up already. Let's get on with it. Yeah, hold on, we gotta get the flag in there. There you go. I just found me a thumbnail, ninjas. Yes, sir. Got the bumblebee, got the stripelies, and this beautiful American flag waving as she should. Oh my goodness. Doesn't get any better than this. Hold on, gotta get the flag in there. Oh, I love you. I mean, I love you too, ninjas, but I love the bumblebees. I love beautiful, healthy, fescue, tall grass. I love my freedom and my country. I just love what I do, man. This is absolutely amazing. Like I said, if this doesn't make you happy, I'm like a little kid at a candy store. Look at this. Diamonds are forever, forever, forever. Diamonds are forever. You see, ninjas, I've said this before, but I'll say it one more time. You have always regular grass all over the place, all over the country, all over the city. But then you've got ninja grass. I hope you ninjas enjoyed this as much as I did. The bumblebees, well, what can I say about it? They're bumblebees. I've been running them for years. This is worth it. This is what it's about. Freedom, doing what you love, and making properties look good, customers happy, and making that cha-ching money. It's just a beautiful combo.
Saving green.
Hello, beautiful.